diagnosis today. But I haven't felt him come in just yet. Um, but real strange things are happening.
Join the club.
There's a kind of dizziness going on in my head at times. It's like I'm moving aside. I keep moving aside. I don't know if he's just coming in and out to see.
You know, I've been getting that same thing.
Have you really?
You know how it manifests with me? I don't know if I told you this or not, but I was having a shake from In-N-Out Burger.
Uh-huh.
And I finished the shake and I looked down to see if there was anything left. One last slurp.
Yeah.
And it was like I was looking into a tunnel or something. I could tell that somebody was peeking in there.
That's what's happening to me.
It was really, it was like somebody walks on your grave, that type of feeling. The hair went up on my...
I don't know, but it is very strange. And last night I said to him, I said, you know, I really enjoy doing this work, but you got to take it easy on my physical state of being, you know, because I don't really enjoy that disassociated feeling that I get periodically during the day, where it feels like he's come in. Like the other day, for instance, I was driving my car down the road, and he came in while I was driving.
Oh my goodness.
And you know how I get that blank stare on my face when I'm in here? When he is here?
Your eyes unfocused.
Well, that's what they did. And I told him, I said, you can't do this. I have to be driving this car. I said, this is not good. Now, I don't know if you're just having a little fun here or what, but I need to be driving the car. But it was just like, you know, I swear to God, it was the weirdest thing. And so I told him, I said, you're not allowed to do that anymore. I don't want you doing that. I said, you know, maybe you want to see what it's like to drive a car, but really you shouldn't be doing this because I'm supposed to be driving it. You know, it's not a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
So, but that's what that head thing's been happening a lot, and it's like a disassociation.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes I'll get some tingling in my hands and stuff too. You know,
yeah, me
just
too.
a kind of a weird feeling in my hands. Are you getting that?
Yeah, I had that last night for no reason. I wasn't in a very good mood either.
So what happened?
It was like exhilaration or euphoria or something.
Yeah, you do get that. Oh.
It's my... Huh? Oh, he's in? Okay.
Look at my eyes.
Yeah, you're dissociated. Your eyes are unfocused.
Oh, totally so.
Okay. Well, Seth pops in at about 10:13.
Hello,
well,
Mark.
Seth, hi. Welcome back.
Glad to be here.
Okay.
As you see, I'm right on time.
Sure are. Were you listening to what Cass and I were talking about? And do you want to talk about that, or what do you want to talk about today?
Well, I was going to discuss some of the book material. Right. Do you have personal questions prior to that?
I don't have personal questions. I have a couple of questions Cass and I were just talking about the breast cancer.
You want clarification?
Yes.
Now, the breast cancer, the spore is essentially the same spore that is killing the oaks. Since there are many spores of this nature, they are all associated. Do you understand that? You look puzzled.
They're associated, meaning they're in the same
family
genus,
of spores.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. I think I need a little more clarification on this one point. I want to be able to talk to a researcher and say, Here's exactly where you have to look. What's the best words I can use as far as that goes?
The soil.
Okay.
You need to look in the soil. Now, there is plenty of soil around, and the soil will have all the answers.
Great.
I told Cass in the past that Horse Hill was a good area of open space where the spores could be found. However, they are everywhere. They are in the woods and open space. The researchers need to make the connection. Now, these spores may affect the breast tissue in women and the tissues of the testicles in men. However, they do not appear to have gone that route with males yet. What I am telling you is that they will or could eventually go that route. The soft, fatty breast tissue is much more receptive. These spores can live well above 98 degrees. So if your pathogen is of one that is below that, then you are looking at the wrong pathogen. However, you will find the right one in the soils. Now, as it affects the oak trees, it's a different chemical reaction than with the human body. The spores, however, were created in the same fashion with the use of chemicals and pesticides. Man has essentially created this for himself with his flagrant use of pesticides. As I explained before, the pesticides have leached into the ground. They have mixed with the water. They have also gone through the fissures where there are many gases associated with the mountain. The gases in the fissures of your mountain have mutated the natural spores. The gases have been altered by the use of the pesticides. It is essentially a trickle-down effect. Now, as much as I can tell you about this, I cannot give you exact names of the spores because of the laws of non-interference. However, I have given you plenty of information to do the research.